Good morning, you spunky bastards. The sun is in a funny position. I wonder if I can get a bit... No, that's make me even more blind. Sup, how you doing? I'm heading off to school right now. You'll probably get this message a bit later when I get to a free Wi-Fi connection so I can upload it. But basically, you get these little snippets of my life in the mornings because I like to share things. Probably sometimes share a bit too much information at times, but hey, I'm honest. That's my thing. I'm the honest Brit. And, you know, I'm always going to tell you what's up, what's going down, kind of thing. So, what's new? I broke abstinence from coffee yesterday. Wasn't my fault. I was at the coffee shop and it was super busy, and I just wanted a little takeaway cup because they have the little fill up station with the little things, and you push on the top and they squirt out the coffee. Didn't sound right. But yeah, they have the little dispensers, right, and you can go up and serve yourself. Well, I just wanted the cup, but the guy filled it up for me, and I'm like, I didn't specify decaf, and he's already kind of poured me the coffee. I was going to go back up and say, could you make it decaf? I felt really bad for the guy because he was so super busy. I was like, I've been good. I haven't drunk the coffee for a few days. I think I've gone like at least a week. I don't know. Before, I know I had that one slip up with the root beer float, and I think root beer has caffeine in it. I don't know, it's hard to tell, isn't it? It's like, what contains caffeine, what doesn't, right? It's like, caffeine free or not? There's not a big sticker on the side that goes, poof, caffeine free. Some places do, like Mist. Is it Mist? The lemony, limey kind of, hey little squirrel. It's like Sprite, right? Sprite doesn't have caffeine free on it, right? But I think like they believe that it is implied, of course, that Sprite is, just lemons. It doesn't contain caffeine. Well, some people don't know that, and they might think there's still caffeine in it, or maybe there is caffeine in Sprite. I don't know. But Mist, the other, I don't know if it's an off-brand or whether it's just a different brand, but they specify on the bottle that this is caffeine-free Mist. Right, and that's good. It's good for people to know what is good and what isn't good, right? And I've seen a lot of stuff on my wall on my Facebook wall about the halal thing, right? And it's like, oh, you can't put halal stickers on our food. Why not? They need to know, It's like it doesn't make sense to have vegetarian stickers and gluten-free stickers and but not a halal safe sticker, right? Same with the kosher, right? It's like, there's a difference between vegetarian, vegan, and halal, right? Because halal you can still eat some meats, right? But for like vegan says there's absolutely no dairy in it. Well, if you don't see the vegan sticker, you know that you can't eat it, right? It's like, oh, sorry, I can't eat that, I'm vegan, right? But if you go down the aisle and you don't see any halal stickers, you're like, I can't eat any of this stuff because I don't know. You need to know, It's not like the tomatoes in your soup are killed in a halal fashion. You can't kill a tomato, right? It doesn't make sense, right? It's not that, these foods are funding terrorist organizations and all the crap that people are putting on their walls. That's not right. It's just saying what's safe for people to eat, right? What you're basically doing is telling people that they can't eat your food, right? They're like saying, no, this is our food. Go back to Iraqistan and Punjabi town and all that stuff, right? And saying go back over there and eat your food, right? Well, then you're kind of creating this socio-economic divide by telling people from Iraq, Iran, Arabia, and all the places who've emigrated, they say no, you got to bring your own food or starve, right? And that's fucking wrong, right? I'm sorry, but no, I don't appreciate this whole anti-halal thing, right? Had the same problem, like, I think it was like 25 years ago with the whole kosher meats thing, right? And like, even things that weren't meat, right, still had to contain a kosher sticker or something, right? And like, oh no, we can't have that. Well, why not? Well, because it's kosher. So what does that mean? Well, it means it's kosher. Well, you're just making up excuses now, aren't you? Just let the damn people eat the damn food, right? If they need a sticker in order to do it, to feel safe to eat a can of dried tomatoes, right, let the bastards, okay? Let it up. Let the people eat, you know? And like, if people are a guest in your country, right, you want to make them feel welcome, right? If you don't want them there, you know, then that's a bit racist, isn't it? You're like telling them to F off back home. And I don't understand why you'd open the doors up to them 1 minute, but the minute they want food, you're like, no, fuck off. Get back on the boat. It's rude. I'm not happy about that. Come on, I got a green light. Why are you still going? So, what was I saying? Yeah. So like, people is a guest in your country, right? And it's, you know, they've got to change everything they know, like their language, you know, they're like making them change religion, right, just to live in your country, right? Change your food, change everything you know and have grown up and held dear, right? And, you know, just even adjusting to that is hard at first. You can't, like, throw people in and then say, there you go, now dress like us, walk like us, talk like us, eat like us, right? I mean, eventually they may come around to it, but it's really hard for those first couple of years. You want to make them feel like, you know, at home. Otherwise they ain't gonna, you know, pay their taxes. They ain't gonna do what you tell them to, because you ain't helped them, right? You gotta help people, you know, fit in, I guess. I don't know how else to explain that, right? It's like there's a girl in my math class, and, you know, she's having trouble with ESL, well, I'm having trouble with math, right? And I might want to learn some Mandarin Chinese on the way, right? But if I teach her, right, and she teaches me, it's a cultural exchange, right? When another culture comes to your country, and, like, you know, I can tell you the ways of my people, you can tell me the ways of your people, and then I can feel like, you know, you respect me and where I come from, and I'll be more reciprocating, or receiving at least, of your culture's ways, and want to change, you know? It's like, you know, but when it's all like, you know, oh, go back home, bloody immigrants, blah, 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 blah. It's like, well, I'm obviously not welcome here. And then you say, oh, but you got to pay your taxes and all that. It's like, fuck off, do I? I ain't paying your taxes just so you can swear at me and call me horrible things, right? That's not how it works. You can't demand things from people and then tell them racist shit, right? It's like, when a bully beats up a kid at school but still expects a birthday present or a cupcake or something when his birthday comes around in class. You know, it just don't fly. Anyway, I've ranted long enough. Thank you for listening. Sorry about the it's just been building for a couple of weeks, and I'm really sick of it. Thank you for listening. I love you, spunky bastards. Be tolerant of each other, please. We're all in this world together. We can at least try and make it work, okay? Take care. Stay creative. Peace.